Alexa, stop. Alright. Are we live?
Yeah, we're live.
August. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to week 11, game 5 of Overwatch Esports. Valkyrie and Imperfect. Let's get this bread, boys. Let's gain this grain. Post the stream link.
That's what I'm doing right now. I'm copying it. There we go.
Poggers. Copy the text and put it in this Discord. Alright, let's get this started.
Are both teams ready?
Yep, they're both ready.
Welcome to Oasis.
Alright.
I'm expecting to see a lot of Widow play coming off from the side of Valkyrie and a lot of Goats coming off from the side of Imperfect with, of course, Alexi's on DPS.
Alright. Ooh.
Ooh woo.
Who do you think's gonna win this one?
I have hope for Valkyrie, but after seeing their performance last week, after seeing Imperfect absolutely demolish his entire season, I know deep down it's gonna go to Imperfect.
Same. I want to have hope for Valkyrie and all, but deep down I do feel like Imperfect's gonna take it.
Okay, for on the side of Valkyrie, we're gonna see Cade and Iku on Pharah and Ashe with a Mercy Lucio healing lineup. I don't know how it's gonna pan out if Mercy's gonna be pocketing the Pharah. I don't know if there's gonna be enough healing coming out on the side of Valkyrie. On Imperfect, we're seeing Orisa double main tank, Orisa Winston. They're switching to Hamster Ashe last second with the bait. They're gonna be running Moira to solely heal the ground units with Mercy to pocket the Pharah. It's gonna be a Mercy Pharah 1v1 on both teams. Valkyrie playing up top, and Imperfect's gonna be just tearing them apart from up and down. Just all sorts of sideline coming up. This comp is not gonna be able to contest or dive. Cade gets destroyed by the Pharah. Yeah, this comp is actually destroying one by one Valkyrie's double tank comp.
Imperfect does have the picks to win this team fight here.
Lucio just stalling for his inevitable death. R.I.P. CJ. R.I.P. my homie, big homie. We're gonna see the Reaper Widow switch coming outside of Valkyrie, while Imperfect here in the same comp.
You must like me.
Sainto, 70% to hamster balls, no homo. Cade uses Wraith to get out of spawn, question mark. Sainto busts in, everyone's trying to focus in, creating more opportunities for the dive targets. He gets picked by Alexis. Yeah, they're getting picked one by one, getting scattered apart by the Pharah and the hamster. This is not looking good for Valkyrie. Alexi with the triple kill.
Ooh, that's definitely gonna shake them.
He's gonna be chasing Lucio all the way to spawn. Bombs in their spawn. The disrespect coming from the side of Imperfect right now.
Not the end. Where does it hurt?
Absolutely insane. Iku cannot get a shot on Alexis, even though he is kind of standing still.
Get behind. This is gonna make you feel better. I can use some help. Yeah, let's pick it up. Is that the best you can do?
Valkyrie gonna be trying to push in, but the hamster far is gonna be getting so much poke damage. There's gonna be no way to. Big shot on the side of Valkyrie.
No
They have to
picks
follow
from it
for it,
though. Oh, dude.
Cannon destroyed Reaper with the buff on his ult. Dean going for the res. Big far coming out. That's gonna be it. Eagle gets the pick onto the far though. Cade's gonna be trying to stay alive. Cade by himself as the only person on point. CJ, barrier. Eagle's trying to get picks on top of elevator. CJ on top of the middle pillar, just trying to heal Cade up. So he's trying to solo carry. Eagle not getting any value up there. He might touch the point soon though. CJ just holding the point. CJ dead. Eagle not getting any picks on top there. Hamster harasses her. Bard's back. This is not looking good for the side of Valkyrie. They're outnumbered. They're staggering in, and Alexi's almost.
That was a waste of grab right there. No.
Guess Alexis. Alexis almost has. It's too late.
Yeah, I feel like already just from like the first team fight here, I'm gonna say Imperfect's gonna take it. I still want to have hope for Valkyrie, but I just don't know.
Let's move it, people.
Ready for battle.
Youth truly is wasted.
What do you think was Valkyrie's biggest downfall there that led them to not being able to get that point?
They did not switch comps. Like, they were getting absolutely destroyed on Reinhardt Zarya, and they just could not switch for their life. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
5, 4.
Let's see the second map though.
2,
Yeah, I feel like Valk could definitely, if they played their cards right, they could definitely take this back.
Absolutely.
Enemy in my sights.
Oh, they're already immediately being bullied by that Pharah.
Yep.
Clearing the area.
Yo, shout out Warren TV watching the stream at home.
The objective is now active.
My man's streaming.
Right beside you.
And Imperfect absolutely just dominates that fight. That was absolutely no chance. I think that fight was less than a minute.
Yeah, definitely.
And Valkyrie is staying on the same comp. They're getting bullied by the Pharah. They have nothing to contest her right now.
Yeah, they're gonna need to get something to deal with that.
Yeah. Valkyrie, Sombra can get high value here, but Sombra just not even doing anything, not just running around holding R2.
They keep letting that Hammond just like roll into him. They gotta get a pick on that at some point.
This is my will. I'm taking this round. Rocket barrage incoming. Double.
Big Pharah coming up from Charo with a triple kill with the boost. Hybrid gonna be popping off on Nora, and that's the team wipe on the side of Imperfect. They have no counter to pharmacy, and on this map, the Pharah just absolutely dominates with all these sightlines and high ground opportunities she can take. Iku onto the McCree to see if she gets any value. They're staying with the Sombra though.
Behind you.
Alright, Valkyrie is initiating onto point, but that Pharah still.
Do something.
The Cade is not looking to double hit can be really valuable here to just take away that Pharah's value. That's actually taking apart their team. Yep. Yeah, the Pharah is getting so much value in their back right there, nothing to counter it. It's unbearable.
That Pharah is going uncontested. They need to deal with that.
The battle heroes never die.
And Dean's gonna be the only one contesting on point while Imperfect takes this map 2-0.
Oh.
Victory.
Both teams played great, but Valkyrie just could not find a way to handle that Pharah. She went uncontested the whole game.
Play of the game.
Justice reigns from above.
Epic.
Impeccable.
What's the next map?
Let me check. Wait, Effie, can you check? I have to fucking mess with the settings.
I can. The next map is Hollywood.
Hollywood?
Valkyrie saying they're ready,
I'll check.
and Imperfect wants to sub someone.
Poggers.
Synced for flub, they're saying.
Let's go into Discord real quick. Where are they subbing?
They're subbing flub in, whoever that is.
Poggers.
Both of them just said they're ready above. Oh,
Where?
wait, no. Oh, wait. No, Dean didn't.
Wait.
Never mind. Yeah, we're waiting on Dean to re-say it.
I'm ranking the players right now
What do you mean?
in terms of performance.
Alright, they're ready, I guess. Yeah, both teams are ready.
Poggers.
Alright, once again, what are your predictions for this map?
It's gonna be a little bit cheeky, but I'm gonna say Valkyrie takes first point, gets stuck on the western part, but Imperfect takes it all the way.
Alright, that's a good prediction. I'm not gonna knock that.
Initiating match.
I feel that. I think what's gonna happen is both teams are gonna like make it all the way the first run, but then when it comes to the second run, I feel like Valkyrie's gonna come a little short, I think.
You think both of them are gonna get 3?
Yes, in my personal opinion, I feel like both of them are gonna push it all the way. That's what I think. That's my thought here.
Oh, shit, I need to check fucking stream chat, dude. Let me
That's
check
what I've been looking
what
at.
the viewers are saying. What are the viewers saying?
Ready for battle.
Tell the other caster to adjust settings. We can't hear him.
Oh shit, my bad, dog.
Yeah. Seems like I've been talking to myself this whole game.
What do you mean, bro?
If they can't hear
My
you,
shit's
I
like-
30 seconds.
damn.
My shit's high. What are you talking about?
We can hear him. I'm fine. Oh, never mind. Wow. I feel baited.
What do you mean we can hear? Chip. Pick
Look at
one,
chat.
dude.
They're
I'm
lying to
confused.
you. Chat's lying to you.
Chip. You gotta tell me what's happening right now, dude. Am I too
feel-
loud now?
Like, what's happening?
I think I'm like too loud now.
3.
Valk could benefit from a diva specialist.
Attackers
I'm a diva
incoming.
specialist.
Defend
You know what Val could
objective
benefit
A.
from?
What?
Our Redux Ghoul.
A what?
Our Redux Ghoul. Alexi's non-ironically playing Torb on attack, Pog.
Is he actually? Okay, I'm gonna spectate this.
Is he? I think he's switching.
Might
Are
be.
they
I
memeing
kinda
on
hope he
Valkyrie
does.
already, dude?
Aw, come
Are they memeing on
on.
them already?
That's messed up.
He's in spawn. He's coming out on Torb.
No.
Poggers, dude.
Oh, poor Valkyrie.
bonkers.
Come on.
The Valkyrie running Bastion, Torb, Equal on Diva, Dynamite on Orisa. They're just taking free reign. They're not even dropping
Yeah,
down.
they're
Question
not
mark.
contesting.
Is it gonna like? Yeah,
Oh, they have another Pharah.
that's the big question mark, dude.
Ooh, the Ana took out the Pharah this time. Okay, if
That's
the
a
Ana
big
can,
purple. That's a big purple.
if the Ana can keep that up, I feel like they could definitely
Yeah.
hold this here. They just gotta take care of that Pharah, no doubt.
Alexi's flanking on Torb. He's popping off.
Oh my god.
This might be the best Torb performance of the year. Big red coming off from Dean. Kenneth Purple, this might, Valkyrie might be able to clutch this.
We believe in them. Come on, Val.
Primal pops off, poggers, dude. Cade just sets up and holds on R2 like a true Bastion
Oh
main.
wow, he's trying to hammer kill the Mei.
Oh,
what
pause,
what a legend.
pause. Ah, I can't pause. What's happening? I can't pause.
Show them what you can do.
I can't pause. This isn't poggers. I can't pause. What's happening?
What do you what?
Please
Ooh.
move behind the
I can't pause. It's 5v6.
What do you mean you can't pause? Hit the pause button.
I can't pause. It's not letting me pause.
Make a pause
It's
button and pause, please.
It's binded to other stuff. I can't.
enemy visual.
Rebind it to something else and pause. Oh my.
He's back already. He's back. Okay. Oh shit. What the fuck?
I'm not lobby leader. I'm not taking fire for this. I had nothing to do
Oh
with this.
yeah.
I agree. You're scuffed, dude. You're scuffed.
Scuff streamer, dude. Scuff streamer. Scuff streamer.
Justice reigns from above.
Oh, that's definitely gonna be Val. Oh my.
Alexis is popping.
They were
dude.
missing
Alexis
a
almost
person. They're still popping off. Oh my god. That is. Oh my
That's
goodness.
a poggers, dude.
That's a big pog right there.
Escort the payload.
I feel
That
like
might
they
have
were
been
kind
the
of
biggest
still.
core play of the century.
I feel like they were still kind of waiting for the pause, and that just kind of got them by surprise. So mega scuffed, dude.
Your support has arrived.
Yeah,
Thanks for
And-
the assist.
it's interesting because Valkyrie has two counters to Pharah, theoretically, but they cannot counter the Pharah still. Still getting free reign. KDO half health. Primal getting taken out by the Alexis. KDO's somehow popping off.
Push off. You hear that?
CJ ends up being the one that kills the Widow, even though they have a Bastion and a Diva.
That's a diva bomb. Oh, and that Pharah gets
Iku
taken
somehow
down.
gets the Pharah.
Vamos esculachar.
What's happening right now? What is this? The Lucio has lived for so long, but what is this? I'm so confused.
Valk could definitely take this point back. This is theirs, definitely. Due to Primal's amazing Torb plays, they got this point back.
Yes.
What am I paying you for anyways? Turrets being destroyed!
Oh no, too late. Iku let the Widow get away.
Justice reigns
Oh.
from above.
There's a triple on Imperfect side. And the Pharah somehow gets rezzed.
I'm back. Enemy turret destroyed.
That is definitely Imperfect's point.
Thanks for the assist.
Once again, this Pharah is going uncontested.
That might have been the Diva on that one the point. They have no Bastion. Team going to the res. A risky res doesn't pay off. Yep. And that ends it.
Heroes never die.
This is not looking good for Valkyrie. They cannot hold on to anything.
I am operating at peak performance level.
That was.
What is chat saying?
Oh, let me check. It's the same issue that Valk's having last time. They're not contesting that Pharah. Like, she's going uncontested right now. She's just doing whatever she wants. They gotta get a counter for that.
And Chip, what are your major criticisms of your team right now? The Widowmaker being uncontested, trying to spawn peek Dean or Mercy.
Get patched up.
Damage boost engaged.
Big pick, and they trade, but the Mercy pick is more important than the.
They pulled out. Valkyrie pulled out a McCree in hopes to counter that Pharah. Kinda want to see how this is gonna turn out.
Primal still not switching off with Tor. He might have his ult though.
this.
Big Diva Bomb coming up from Imperfect. Big Diva Bomb of 2019.
Fat, dude, fat.
That Pharah just ulted both people in their back line. Big Diva Bomb. Never mind, still not big.
I'm on fire.
Valkyrie still knocked off of the Torb.
Still on it.
This is an impressive show of staying on a comp that's not working. He stays on the Torb! Biggest shatter
And that's
2019!
a fat shatter right there. And then
Dude,
that's
Muma could not have done a better shatter. This is OWL status shatters here. Kenneth is popping off right now. Big res onto the Mercy. Charo gets a score coming out of spawn. CJ is the only person on point. Bless you. Big sneeze is coming out of my co-commentator Megamira. KDO misses his stun onto the Mercy.
Valk is still contesting this somehow. Oh,
So, they switched to double hit scan right at the very end to try to contest the Pharah once
Pharah's-
the D is already done.
Pharah's still there contesting somehow. Come on. Come on,
Not
Valk,
taking
you
one bit
got
of
it.
damage. Big high noon onto the Mercy.
Oh, that's a pick right there. They can save this if they get that
Kate popped
Pharah.
off. Kate's popping, never mind.
Come on, they gotta take care of that Pharah.
The Pharah is murking on him right now. This is not looking good for
What?
Valkyrie,
Still
dude.
going uncontested. They have 2 hits.
Dynamite can't do more. Dynamite cannot do more. He has contested for about 20 years.
That Pharah's been on that point constant. Oh, Pharah's finally
Big
down.
stun! Big stun coming up from Kate.
Oh, and
Bigger shatter.
Pharah gets rezzed. Alright.
Pharah's already alive again.
That didn't last long.
That didn't last long. Iku's the last one on point. Can she contest? No, she can't.
Chip said Valkyrie seems to have no target priority going on, which is hurting them and leaving them open to these ridiculous Pharah flanks.
Hey, Chip, you know what they should be more like? New Wyverns, poggers, and chat boys. Yo, Case did pop right there. Case indeed popped. Karo Hara, he popped off.
I feel like they just need to prioritize that Pharah. Like, I don't know what they need to do, like maybe get a Zen or something, just like Discord her just to get her. Because if they get her down, I feel like they could definitely win that team fight.
Ready for battle.
Chip, matter of fact, that did not count actually. That was for the sub-team game we were filling, and we're now moved on to like the tier we actually belong in. So that's like, just think about that as like a scrim, right? But you know what, you should think about how we 3-0'd our CGL match.
Think you can keep up with me?
Okay. I feel like this time, Valkyrie's kind of walking in a little better. They have a Widow, a McCree, and a Zen. I feel like that's...
They're expecting the Pharah.
Yes. They're ready for it. If they play their cards right, Discord her, and then they go for it, they could definitely take this. One thing that I'm worried about, though, is Zen and Lucio healing. Is that going to be enough?
2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend
Routing power to
objective
forward
A.
barrier.
Let's get you healed up. You feel that?
Enemies detected.
Heal up. Nothing's gonna stop her.
Damn it.
Here, let's pick it up.
What is this team comp coming on the side of Valkyrie?
I feel like they don't have enough
This
heals
is
right
not
now.
that Lucio, Zen. Oh, Lexi just styled on Iku. That's gonna be a blow to the ego. Jesus Christ.
Healed up. Speed boost.
to raise my APM.
They're trying to dive, but this is so the comp that Imperfect is running is not allowing them to get the setup and the position that they want to be able to dive. They should be switching right now.
In my opinion, I feel like for them to be running dive, they're sitting at choke too long right now. They need to go in, call a target, and dive it like the Pharah, but they're just kind of sitting at choke. Like they went left side, but then they didn't do anything. Like they just went back again. They're not really initiating. They're not being aggressive right now. They're just playing really passive when they don't need to.
Get through this.
I believe though. I believe. They're holding W right now. They're holding W. Biggest all of 2019 coming out of Pharah, killing their whole DPS. Iku hits a shot on the Mercy, but big death. It's 2v3 on the side of Valkyrie. Big res though. This could work. Never mind. Charo pops off. Oh my god.
Wow.
That was not pretty.
Oh, that's a good spot.
This might be the most resident sleeper comp I've ever seen. That Valkyrie is still running dive into the comp after they've been getting destroyed by the Junkrat and the Widow.
And then Winston goes in alone for a bit. None of us moves in with him.
That was not a good comp.
Alright, they gotta pick on the Reinhardt, but they also gotta pick on their Mercy.
Big 2v3 on Valkyrie.
This will protect us.
Okay, Valkyrie has picks here. They could win this. Oh, Zen's contested. Still getting picks.
They win
Imperfect
this.
gets hit
I
out of
had
res.
hope.
And,
I
yes.
had hope.
On my sight.
I feel it. I feel it. They can win.
Objective A captured.
Let's see if my prediction is correct.
I'm telling you, they can make it all the way. I believe in them.
Move out of my way. Come on, I got a tea time to make.
They're crashing the party. I am loving this.
Justice reigns from above.
Still that
might have been
Pharah.
the biggest fall. That Pharah is popping off. She's so uncontested right now.
They're still not doing anything about her.
They're running double hit scan.
They're running double hit scan, but they're just not focusing her. That's the problem.
I think Valkyrie. I think the comps on Valkyrie started going like this: silent. I got called by the Pharah again. Hit scan. What are you doing? And then they blame their DPS, and it happens all over again.
I don't know. I just feel like they definitely gotta focus down that Pharah more.
They're still running dive into triple DPS. They keep. Oh, it's gonna be big. Oh, never mind. He's primal. That's a big pick onto the Junkrat.
Okay. Yeah, Valkyrie has picks to win this. Valkyrie has picks to win this. They just gotta back it up.
They're popping. There we go. The pops are happening. There you go. The dinky dinks. They're getting dunked on, kids.
Oh, Alex is getting dived in the back. Alright, that's a big stagger. That's a stagger. Yeah, it's a big.
That's a stagger and a half, big boys.
Time to heal up.
Enemy spotted.
Precipitation. They're not diving, they're playing. Oh, big pick onto the Reinhardt. This is winnable. They might take it all the way.
Oh, but they let the Mercy res some reason. They could still win this though, definitely, completely.
This is so winnable.
Yeah, this is winnable.
Big. They're about to
That's another ult.
popping.
And nothing.
Kate's popping off. I'm surprised. He's doing it.
They can't let a whole Junkrat kill their team. Come on.
Dude,
and they capped it. They capped it. No one contested point.
Kate's popping off, dude. He's setting the hammer, but still the kill, dude.
Check this out.
They could pick that Zarya. Zarya's pick. Oh my.
Kate's standing the hammer, and it's working. It's working. It doesn't matter, dude. They're going for the elims. They're going for their stats, dude.
I appear to have lost
Imperfect has a main now. Yeah.
It's gonna stop the dive completely.
They switched
Cade gets
Junkrat for a
picked.
May. Yeah, they should switch off dive now. They don't want to dive into a May. That's one thing they don't want to do. No.
And this is where the fight has gone into a Purple favorite. Dive is split, the Winston's frozen, and they're recruiting now. This is where Imperfect starts to shine.
now. Hold on.
Game on.
60 seconds remaining.
Helden sterben nicht. Heroes never die.
Oh, and that's a shatter.
Nerf this.
And that's a Diva Bomb going out on... Oh, that's picks. Valkyrie can win this. Valkyrie can make
Valkyrie
this,
can
dude.
definitely win this. They
Come
can
on,
do
Val.
it.
Oh
The
my
grab might
God.
come out from Flubber. Never mind, she's gonna hold it. Smart, smart, smart.
Enemy in my sights.
No one can hide from my
Much
sight.
obliged.
The payload is approaching its destination.
Now, hold on. This will protect.
They're contesting point. Imperfect still contesting. Come on.
That's a big repo, though.
That is.
Yeah,
I believe in them. I
Dive
believe.
is not gonna be able to do this. It's
They
over,
just have
dude.
to
The
make it
dream is
there in
over.
time. They just gotta make it there in time. They got
Get
it.
a big Iku. Iku, you can pop off right here. Iku, show yourself,
Come on.
Iku. Oh, that's it. That's it, Chief. Never mind, that isn't it.
Oh, the Winston's contesting. Oh, they got it. They got it. Touch point.
They got it.
No.
No, dude,
I'm telling you, it's not
dude.
over yet. It's not over.
It's over, dude. It's
No.
over, dude. What do you mean it's not over?
No.
It's over, dude. CJ's back on point, gets fire struck, and he's big
No,
dead.
Big hog, dude. I wanted to. I believe in their team. They did good. Both teams played great.
They did good, but Imperfect did better.
Oh, oh shit.
Play of the game.
The big play of the game coming up from Primo.
Big
The
plays.
one trick 12 unicorn, dude. Look at this aim, dude. Who's the friend? This tracking is impeccable.
Epic.
Excellent.
Bye, Warren.
Oh man. Yeah, this already isn't looking that good for Valk.
Oh no, Phoenix talking shit, dude.
What are they
Avatar's
saying?
talking shit. You know
Where?
how no one paused when they know how I paused when they lost a player?
Yeah, you didn't pause.
Yeah, Avatar was like, it was an even fight at that point. Oh no, dude. That's tough, dude. Hey, what's next map?
I can check. Give me a moment.
Oh, Kenneth is messaging me. Big Daddy's here.
Horizon Lunar Colony.
Kenneth is messaging me. That's tough. Uh-oh, what's he gonna say? He's gonna yell at me again. Yeah, Scuff Streamer, get it all out, chat. Get it all out. Uh-oh. Are they ready?
I'm asking. Okay.
I'm gonna
Imperfect says
read
they're ready.
chat. The double spam from Junk Far is confusing them. This whole match has forced Valk onto the defensive instead of allowing them to make plays. Yeah, the spam from Junkrat and Far really just turned their dive into like stationary until Cade or Iku got a pick, and that really just took a lot of time. Yes,
Both teams
Kenneth.
are ready.
Yes, Kenneth. I have paused behind it. Yes, Kenneth.
Yes, both teams.
Well, I
ready.
think I do. Jesus
Teams
Christ.
ready. You have it bound
gonna-
to
wait,
other
I'm-
things or something.
I'm gonna
Traveling
check if it's
to
bound real quick. I'm gonna
Horizon
check.
Lunar Colony.
Just okay. Scuff Streamer.
Oh, is that what they're calling you?
Yes. Okay. I've been bounded.
Big bias.
Big
Looking at you,
bias?
Reba.
What? How am I biased?
You're. Never mind. I don't know.
I played on Valkyrie, question mark. I know Alexis, dude. How am I biased if I know people from both sides, question mark?
Alright. What are your predictions for this one?
I'm predicting that Valkyrie either runs Bastion and Orisa on defense, or they just run goats. That's what I'm predicting.
How far do you think they're gonna make it? Like both teams?
Ready for
Both teams probably get it. Symmetra and Reaper, poggers. Okay, both teams probably get it. It's gonna come down to who can get it on the second round of things.
Alright. I'm gonna say...
Alexis on the Torbjorn again. He's gonna pop off, dude.
30 seconds.
So, I want to believe again. I'm going to say both teams are going to make it once again. That's what I'm saying. Both teams are going to make it. But I'm going to say Valk's going to make it this time. I feel like Valk can take this one. I'm going to
Valk
believe.
could take this one.
Yeah.
TNT saying I'm biased. Okay, sure.
5, 4, 3.
Wait, who am I biased towards? TNT? Come on now.
You're biased
Gotta
toward
give me more DM.
Imperfect. So I'm just calling it out. That's what I was going to say. I'm just saying that's what my guess is.
Started.
Alexis with the Symmetra as well.
Oh,
Dude.
they're
Are they gonna teleport on point?
Alright, I see you.
Oh, dude, this is low-key poggers,
Yeah,
dude.
Paul, dude.
This is OWL strats.
Looks a lot like Golden Lion strat from last week. Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, you guys didn't play this week, I was gonna say.
Oh, wow.
That's a big pick. Reaper's 1v1ing right now. Roadhog no hook. Kenneth holding R2, hoping to get a kill at some point. Yo, Alexis with the Symmetra church. Alexis with the 3K, 4K popping. Oh, absolutely.
Alright, and that is
Biased.
definitely going to be Imperfect's point. Oh,
He
you're
said
biased
biased
towards
towards
Torb.
Torb.
Wow, I believe it.
What do you mean? They're popping off, dude. What do you want me to say?
Objective A captured. New defense point.
Dude.
Objective B.
Alexis might just take this by himself, dude. He might be 6v1.
Oh, turn it up.
Teleporter online. Yahi parambasta viktahe.
Kadia with the big teleporter behind them. Big wall coming out from Alexis. They're gonna be trying to play on the side of the wall, trying to contest point.
Reality bends to my will.
Big counter wall intersecting. Question mark. Oh, big shatter.
Big shatter on Imperfect side.
That might have
But
been the
no
biggest
picks
shatter of
from it.
2019.
No picks from it though.
It looks like Valkyrie's gonna take this fight. Unless Alexis can pop off once again.
Gale the Mahal.
Reality
Can Alexis pop off again? Okay. Okay, Alexis can't pop off again. Okay. Okay. Alexis had it for a second there.
And Valkyrie did hold that point.
They did indeed. I noticed that. Imperfect only has male, while Valkyrie has Reaper and Shatter.
Imperfect's also coming up on Lucio.
The coordination on Valkyrie just isn't there. I guess Kate had teleport up top, but then like half the people did it, half the people didn't do it. I don't know. Iku and Reaper is just staying up top on the ledge, not trying to get any flanks or anything. Alexis pops off to kill the Lucio. Alexis on, dude. Iku not going on point, trying to catch last second.
Oh, can this be fat? Can it be fat? It's kind of fat. It's kind of fat.
It's fat.
EQ pop it off, dude. Get it?
Iku pops off it once again, dude.
Come on, contest that.
How are they gonna save this, dude?
They can save it, dude. I'm saying
They
that they can
did it.
save
Iku popped off.
it. Dude.
I am on fire.
Iku just pogged, dude. Can I get a
Save
YouTube
that.
poggers in the chat?
Wow.
Because we don't stream on Twitch for some reason. Can I get a YouTube poggers?
Yeah, let's move it, people.
Yeah, exactly. Chip. So Valkyrie can hold this for 5 minutes. Easy pog you.
I believe in them. They got it.
Let's up the tempo. Nothing's gonna stop.
Imperfect does have some good ults coming up though.
Up the volume.
Big.
Move it, people. Oh yeah.
I need some more talking, YouTube chat. I need some more talking. I'm trying to look at chat and be interactive with you guys so I can win that best streamer award.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what it's all about,
I want
baby.
best streamer award actually. I think I deserve it.
I need those virtual ego points. So I can finally become the final E-boy.
They're about to say I need those virtual E-girls.
I mean, I can be a virtual E-girl. One more topping roll. That Hazel might be big, bring the point in half.
And E2 picks off not the Reaper, my bad, the Rhine on the other side. And they're getting picks, they're holding this.
Don't worry, my friends. I am your shield.
Valkyrie is doing a phenomenal job of holding this right now.
They are indeed. Big poggers.
I feel like
Big pogger.
if Imperfect did, they did switch. I was gonna say they could switch to a Pharah and completely like.
Yeah,
Wrecked
they
them.
know what they know what must be done.
I was gonna
Alexi's
say they
on
could have
Ash.
switched.
It's gonna be over, dude. Alexi's gonna get 4K right here. How much you want to buff off, dude?
I'm not saying anything. I don't
Charo
know.
1v1 primal, dude.
And already getting picks.
insane.
Already
Big
getting the picks
shatter.
on Pharah, dude.
That was the biggest shatter I've ever seen in my life.
Biggest shatter of 2019.
Dude, who is Numa? Who is XQC?
And already getting picks. They gotta counter that Pharah, dude. They really gotta.
Dude, I came out unexpectedly and it team wiped them. What you get, like a 4K?
Score 0.
Hey, Chip. I like the other caster's voice, and her voice is most non-scuffed. Wow.
Chip, okay. Chip is banned from the team. Actually, dude.
Excuse me? Nah, no.
Yeah, she's banned.
Nah.
Yeah, Chip is kicked or
You're just
suspended
mad
probably
that
7 days.
you're just mad that my voice is better than yours, and that I'm not scuffed like you.
I mean, e-girls' voices are always better. I mean, I'm an
Wow,
e-boy,
did you
so.
just call me an e-girl?
Well, what are you? Are you not an e-girl?
I'm an e-trap. Get it right.
You're an you're an e-trap. My
Yeah,
bad, dude.
yeah.
I didn't want to assume your gender.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You're like SS Sniper Wolf, dude.
Don't compare me to that thing. All right, what are your predictions
Hey,
for this
what-
game?
Reverse sweep inbound.
You think? How far do you think Valk's gonna take it? How far do you think they're gonna make it?
All the way to the 4th map. Reverse sweep, boys.
I told you that's mine already. They're gonna make it. Both of them are gonna make it all the way, and then Valk's gonna take it. I believe it
Attackers
completely.
incoming in 30 seconds.
System check initiated.
I don't, to be honest, I don't even know like what my predictions are. All my predictions have been proven wrong. Cade on Ash is gonna be a big rip.
Valkyrie is
Charles
deciding to run
staying-
triple DPS. Okay.
But Charles staying on that Pharah, it's gonna actually just tear apart Valkyrie's offense here.
1. Attackers incoming.
Get back.
Defend objective.
I feel like
A.
Valk could definitely take this. They just definitely got to take care of that Pharah, and they can win this, no doubt. Just that Pharah has been messing with them the whole game, and still on them, and they're not doing anything about it.
Yeah, Alexi's gets the biggest pick of 2019 on Dean. Alexi's popping, dude. And Perfect DPS are absolutely popping off, tearing apart the Reinhardt one tank, dude.
Whoa.
It's been bad.
Pharah is
This
already
is
popping off. They need to counter that, please.
Yes, please counter that.
Because they could definitely win this if they just countered her, but they're not, like, doing that.
You should follow me on SoundCloud, low-key.
I am empowered.
Big fire strike from Dynamite. Alexi's about to have sights. Charo about to have far ult.
Damage increase.
No others coming up soon.
Lethal force.
More on big sneeze, dude. Big sneeze.
No one can.
Yes, I agree. That Pharah is very aggressive, and she's going uncontested still.
Alexi's popping off, killing 2 people in the span of 2 seconds.
Justice.
And that's another
Big far
ult.
ult.
That
another
is
Pharah
Pharah
ult.
ult of 2019.
That's another 6K.
Thank you.
Valkyrie needs to make
bless
some
you.
switches coming out.
Allow me to repair the damage.
Valkyrie needs to make a little bit of switches coming out.
For your safety, please move behind the barrier.
You should be
Message
Thanks
retracted.
for the
What's
assist.
happening?
Hey Chip, what do you think about getting suspended for a week? Since you wanna shit talk the owner of the team.
You're not supposed to curse on the stream. Thank
Oh,
you.
it was an accident. It was an accident.
Yeah. The forest sits in the same place every time. Alright, they're finally going another direction.
Enemy in my sights.
Alexis gets another pick. They can't help it. Alexis, when they're retreating, Alexis is popping off. Valkyrie doesn't have an answer to this at all.
Barrier activated.
Oh god, I'm getting invited to play Apex. Oh god,
Same,
no.
so am I. I just got 3 invites. I'm
Oh god, no, dude. Please, God, no. I know these kids want the carry, but not right now.
For your safety, please move behind the barrier.
Switching to Hanzo and Widow on the side of Valkyrie. And that's another. They just stopped the push altogether. Junkrat just stopping it.
Oh.
These DPS on the side of Imperfect.
I feel like at this point, Valkyrie should definitely just lose the Widowmaker, because she's definitely not getting through that, or is a shield.
No value.
Yeah, that's no value.
60 seconds remaining.
Yeah, Hero Band would be clutch for Valkyrie here. I feel like next season we need to adopt the band pick system. What do you guys think, chat?
Team up
And that Pharah
Another big pick.
popping
Yep,
ult
and
again
that
behind.
Pharah pops
Oh,
off,
and that's
dude.
once again.
That's
Imperfect is
another
gonna hold
6K.
Hello.
Your prediction was wrong, boy. Let's see. Can Valkyrie pop off here?
They just need to counter that Pharah and they win. Like, the Pharah sits in the same place every time they push, but they still go the same way. They don't block it. They don't.
I feel the same way, Chip. But Valkyrie does not have a plan B. They have one comp that they run, and then that's it. And if it doesn't work, they don't know what to do. Big tire coming out.
10 seconds.
Oh,
Primal
big
gets it.
oops.
Oh,
Scale the
dude.
Mahal.
You think all the girls gonna be trying to hold W mouse one? Alexis pops off again. CJ gets the Junkrat though. And that's gonna be another stop push from Imperfect. Finishing it off with the res on the flubber.
Calm yourself.
Well,
And that is going to be
the
Imperfect's
3-0.
point. Wow.
That's the 3-0 from Imperfect.
Imperfect has officially won this game with a score of 3-0. Let's see if Valkyrie can at least pull off this last map.
Play of the game.
There are two followers. One flies, the other has mines. Alexi just popped off. He just held R2 and he just moved forward.
Triple kill.
Not like this, indeed. Not like this, indeed.
Epic.
Pure class.
Epic.
Hey Chip, I like your what's it called? Your YouTube profile picture. All right, what's the last map? What's the last map? Question mark.
Looking at it already. It is Junkertown.
Oh no. Oh god no.
Do you
Alexi's
believe
gonna
that
hold on
Val?
our 2 on Ash.
Do you believe that Val could take this last map at least?
I don't know. Saint for Flub. So am I kicking Flub out? Okay, bye Flub. Hey, YouTube chat, what do you guys think about Apex Legends? Dude, that game might be the funnest game I've ever played in my life. Are the teams ready? At Valkyrie.
We're waiting for Imperfect's person to get here, and then they should be ready.
Yeah. Okay, they're here. Waiting for Imperfect's go. Right, they're ready.
They're ready.
August. I think what Valkyrie needs is a whole new rebuild for Season 3. They need to rebuild the thing from the team from ground up.
Welcome to Junkertown.
Why do you say that?
Obviously, like, the management, the coaching is not working on Valkyrie at all. They just need, like, a new captain, a new name, like, I think they need everything. That's no disrespect to the staff and the players there already. I'm saying, like how the LA Rams did it, and, like, they went to Super Bowl, that's how Valkyrie could be.
I feel like Valk's good. I feel like they could do it. They're, as I said, like, Imperfect and Valk are both good teams. I feel like Valk just needs to work on some things, you know?
I mean, they okay, I'm not gonna say that, but...
What?
Off stream.
Alright.
Let's see what they're running. Imperfect can be running dive with, they're gonna be running mammal dive, actually. And then... Valkyrie can be singing with their classic, I guess. Widow, McCree, Orisa, Hog. They run that for all 3 maps, I think.
I'm back in the fight.
Once again, what are your predictions for this map?
A single death can change everything.
Big roll on Imperfect 3-0. Actually, I think Valkyrie's gonna get to the second point. They're gonna get hold on the last stretch.
1. Attackers incoming.
You see how this dive works out.
Stop the payload.
But like you get to pick, it's all over. And again, the Pharah just no contestation.
See, they know that they're going to be running a Pharah. They know that they need to focus her. Every game.
And
if they take her down, they win game. That's my personal opinion. That's how I see it.
unless these kills are hard, then the Pharah has been alive this entire time with 2 hits can focusing her. Big slam coming from Saint. And that's gonna be the end of it. Absolute roll. Oh my god. Valkyrie needs to make some switches like now. They're coming out of spawn staggered. They need to go back in and change their characters.
They need to regroup and just come out together.
Yes. They need a new mental state. You're staying on Widow McCree. If Iku can kill Alexis and Cade can get some poke damage, they can win.
They switched to a soldier. I feel like they're finally like realizing like let's counter this Pharah, like let's do it, you know. And I feel like that's
they should have been realizing that like 2 maps ago.
They're doing good. They're doing good. They're all trying to get that Pharah now.
Yeah. Their play is good, but they don't play as a team. Imperfect coordination just outweighing whatever game skill that their big ult coming from Pharah.
Another fat ult for the Pharah, which could once again win him the point.
The DPS on the side of Imperfect are just uncontested this entire match.
Yep.
That was awesome.
They've had absolutely 0 contestation. Like, I feel like the tanks and the healers are getting frustrated because their DPS can't hold their weight.
Primal with the tactical crouching. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
They have triple hit scan and the Pharah hasn't died once this game.
Both supports on Imperfect side are down. Valk could win this
Primal's
game,
popping,
but that
Primal's
Pharah,
popping, dude.
That Pharah, like,
oh, that Pharah's oh, the orb gets her pogger, dude. That's not a broken ability at all.
They could win this team fight.
Can Alexis get the Lucio here though? Oh, never mind.
Yes, he can.
Oh my god, dude.
What a play. Oh, God.
What a shot, dude. Is this Pine? Question mark?
Console Pine?
Alexi's
Hello?
up top. Oh, okay.
Alright, Primal.
With a combo shot.
Primal's done messing around. Alright, I see.
Okay.
Oh, Primal's
And
doing good. He just
Imperfect-
needs to focus that
yeah.
bar more. Like, that's the only thing that I'm seeing. Like,
And when Imperfect pushes the team, there's nothing you can do to stop him.
The payload has reached.
I'm thinking maybe counter dive would work here just because there's a... Actually, never mind. That's a lie.
Clearing the area.
Their DPS have grapple and mobility. There's no way that counter dive would work here. 4 minutes on the clock. Can about hold it down here. A lot of crossfire being created on the side of Imperfect. Dynamite does get Kenneth though, the main tank.
oh no. Iku.
Chasing down Eagle on Tracer, no recall.
Oh no. Iku
That
does
Farah is
manage
just
to get out
uncontested.
somehow. Yeah, I completely agree. That Farah is going uncontested. She's gone uncontested the entire game.
KDO tries to flash the Widowmaker 4 miles above her.
Oh, Primal does manage to take out the Farah. They just need to make sure that the Mercy does not res that.
You needed a doctor?
Which she does get the res off.
Oh, ill weakness, dude. He a chill, bro. Ill weakness, dude. They're trying their best.
No one can hide from my sight.
They're trying their best, dude.
Diva online. We need to keep the payload moving forward.
Alexi's just doinks.
Damn it.
CJ.
Escorting the payload.
Oh, weakness. Come on, buddy. They're doing
never
their
die.
best. They're doing good.
Primal kills himself with his Helix rocket.
Justice reigns from
And
above.
ult him their spawn just to assert dominance.
Oh,
Dominance asserted.
oh, Primal popping off in the back line? Maybe?
Can Primal pop? Can Primal
Can Primal pop off here? Can Primal...
Alexi's... Dude,
Ooh.
Primal's popping, dude.
Can Primal pop off here? Come on.
Can
The
dude, Primal's
pop.
popping,
Oh,
dude.
oh
he's
my.
popping,
Primal's popping
dude.
off. Oh.
Dude, who's the Fran, dude? #1 soldier.
Oh my gosh.
Dude.
Please move behind the barrier.
Bro, KDO's popping on Pine right now, dude. Actually, Alexi's Pine. Cade's probably more like... Who's that one support player?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. I don't watch Overwatch League. I'm not gonna lie to you here.
Cade's more like...
Oh, turn it.
I don't know.
No
I don't think no, that player's irrelevant. I don't know. I don't know who Cade is like.
Ooh, clean headshot.
That's a big poggers, dude. Alexi just raining down hell. The crossfire is insane. It's gonna be big bomb. Never mind, no it isn't. I lied. Imperfect with the crossfire. Dynamite getting pushed on by 4 people. They cannot even contest a point.
This is my round one.
Well, poggers.
They aren't trying to kill the Farah.
Thank you.
I agree.
There's only so much you can do, bro.
0 to 3.
Oh, hashtag get Primal a new team. Come on, they're doing good. They're doing good. Don't.
Hashtag get 3 of them a new team.
Initiating match.
Let's actually get 4. Come on, old weakness. You can't just crap on their face like that, dude. Seb's gonna get on your ass, bro.
Why is my objective cam not working?
Damn, bro. I haven't played Overwatch in like 2 weeks, dude. Big dead game.
Ready for battle.
11 viewers, pog. I think the last stream had like 40 viewers, but then I don't know if people wanted to watch this game.
You had 40 people watching like the league stream?
Attackers incoming in
Yeah.
30 seconds.
That never happened before. I'm telling you, that doesn't happen.
It happened. What do you mean?
What game was it?
I don't know. It was against like two of the top teams though. I don't know what team. I think it was Empire and somebody else. I don't know. It was either Empire or Eternity or somebody else. Somebody with the E.
I recommend moving behind my barrier. 5,
Alright.
4,
Unless he's gonna go. The spectator, like he's right now. Spectate him right now.
1.
I'm
He's gonna
already
go for the
looking
pop
at him.
shot.
I'm already looking at him. I've been
He's gonna
watching.
pop off right now. Watch the shot. Watch the shot right here.
Oh,
Oh,
that was close.
that's
That
gotta
was
be a
close.
Oh, Saint
Wow.
hooks Iku. Oh, he's going behind him. He's going for the BM.
Oh,
The
that's
shot!
a pick.
The shot. The absolute dominance.
Come together for
This is peak performance gaming, boys. Primal gets trapped in his spawn.
That's primal.
Oh, Iku.
All right.
Iku and Primal popping. Big hook.
Come on, primal.
Alexis just
Payload secure.
enemy seen.
Alexis just asserted dominance on top of Iku. Wait, no, not on top of on Iku.
I
Wait, no.
agree. TNT. We shouldn't be disrespecting Valk. I'm not doing that. I've been saying they're doing good.
You've been saying it, but do you mean it?
I do. They're doing good. Both teams are amazing. I love Valk, and I've been on this whole
Alexis
game.
popped off on Primal. Dean is just stuck in the backline against the Brig. Dean is low, yeah.
Oh, and is a.
Oh, Brig, OP. Oh God. Oofer, dude, it's a big oof.
Iku switches off a Widow and goes to Genji.
Question mark? They have a Junkrat, a Widow, a Roadhog, and a Brig. Why Genji is a non-viable pick? Question mark. Big tire. Watch this. 3K up, 1K.
Oh,
All right.
Cade. Big
Alexis, dude. Alexis just in deep inside Imperfect backline. They didn't even see him, dude. He's like a Black Widow, dude.
For your safety, please move behind the barrier.
TNT wants us to stop disrespecting Valk in the chat, boys. Stop that.
I said that. Stop disrespecting them. Both teams are playing great, as I said before.
Bad guy.
TNT said he thinks Primal can do more. Iku 1v1ing in Orisa, gets stunned and gets deleted. Big Henry coming out. Oh, never mind.
No, Alexis got that shut down. Feels very bad, dude.
That's a big oofers, dude.
Come on. Oh, and Primal gets hooked back in and dies on his way trying to get back out.
Dynamite does kill the... Can he kill both supports? He does, he's popping! See, like, Perfect doesn't even see him, he's holding an R2.
Iku is 1 health trying to run away. Oh, man. Absolute dude.
Dynamite and Iku are 1 health, that's a big pog.
No! Iku.
Dude, RIP Iku.
That was
And
sad.
my dude, they got half in the forehead.
Tragic.
Oh, no,
Cease
dude.
your resistance.
Dude. Some Alexa, play Panic at the Disco. Jesus Christ.
Oh, and that's Primal's
No, I
ult.
didn't
Can he
mean
pop
to
off?
stop.
Can he pop off?
Alexa, stop. They're popping
No.
off, dude. They're popping. Dude,
That's a tire, and is it
winnable,
fat?
winnable.
It's kind of fat.
Oh,
it's kind of
It's
fat, man. I'm
kinda
not gonna lie.
fat.
It's kind of fat.
Oh. Can Brig 1v3?
Oh, and Valk
They
is
got
gonna
it.
take
They
it the rest of
got
the
it.
way. Yes.
I think Imperfect could have got it there.
They
I think
could have
just didn't respond,
contested
to be
there, but
honest.
it was like,
I think they just held back and they didn't want to go. They could have won that too. That's tough.
gonna make you feel better.
Oh, what a pick on the Widow. Nice job, EQ, but brings up.
Absolute mad lad, EQ.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
I can't let go.
That Hammond's in their backline, they gotta punish that. Oh,
Primal kills the Winston. Equal.
that's a pick on the Blade. Can they pick this Mercy? They can. That's a bit of a stagger. No. Iku's going for this Widow. Alright.
He's doing it, dude. She's popping.
She is.
Double time.
Helden sterben nicht.
And that's a pick on the Mercy.
Big high noon coming out. Big high noon. Oh, never mind.
No, it's not. Oh, never mind.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei.
Big tire.
Oh, and Cade gets picked by the Mercy. Okay.
Oh god, that's a hit to the pride,
That
boy.
is. Oh, you're doing good though.
Oh, I might turn into an eagle after this, dude.
Oh, turn it up.
Oh god.
Imperfect is overextending to get their picks here. They do have numbers. They. Oh, he's gonna get picked there, Ryan. Imperfect's Ryan could get picked here if they play it
No,
right.
he isn't, dude. He's popping, dude.
They could push in and excel
There
on
it
that.
goes.
There they go, and they're gonna let him res it. Oh,
Oh no!
come on, dude! Don't let him res like
Why?
that.
No, they let them get the red, dude. Big charge, dude. That's it.
And
That's gonna be
they're
it.
gonna pop off right here.
That's a C9. That's a Z9.
They made checkpoint. Who pushed it?
They C9, dude.
Oh my
It was
god!
a Lucio.
You're joking.
Poggers, dude. This is a joke,
Way
dude.
to go, Val. I'm so happy
my
about this. Yes.
Dude, they just memed on Imperfect, dude. They just memed on him. I was like, shouldn't time have run out by now? I'm like, dude, they got another minute, Pog. And then Imperfect just in Valkyrie spawn punishing for that C9, dude. Poggers.
Iku is behind on their Widow. Seems like Iku might get. Yeah, Iku got picked there. Oh,
Ooh, Primal trades though. They have no overhead support now.
and is it fat? It's
Big,
pick
that's
on
fat.
Primal. And that's a
no
Deadeye
DPS,
right
dude.
there, getting blocked though. And that's a draw.
are you just saying what's happening there?
Pretty, yeah.
Big shatter, dude! Kemp is holding R2. Mercy's holding R2.
That was a clean
Mercy
hit on
got-
that Mercy.
10 seconds.
Attack now or we lose.
Unless he's touching R2 every few
Popping
seconds.
off.
That's a big ult,
Primal pop
behind
off?
them,
Primal
dude.
pop off? Primal?
Can Primal pop?
Primal pop off, dude!
Primal popped up! Primal's popping, dude.
Primal's popping
Equal
off,
Primal.
dude. Oh my.
Oh, you can get
Yep.
it all the way with no time, dude.
Primal popped off there.
Charo goes to the Farah. I mean to the Bastion.
I was gonna say, if they switch Farah, that's.
That's the
kinda-
game over, dude.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, that's kind of cheese.
How that cheese? It's not even like Bastion or Torb. It's like
Yeah,
a
you're
character that's
right,
supposed to be countered easily, dude.
Team up for special attack.
Let's get patched up.
Helden sterben nicht.
Oh, Cade does get picked.
Can Primal pop off some more though? Can he save it?
Enemy seen.
Primal can pop off, I believe.
Dude, Primal's holding on R2 the hardest he's ever held on R2 in his life.
Oh, C9! No one
The
touched!
Z9, dude!
No
the
one
Z9,
touched it.
no!
Dude.
Oh god, here come the interviews, boys.
Do you already have questions thought up?
Oh god, yes.
Alright. Aww. Valkyrie played good. But Valkyrie
did
did
play well.
lose this game.
Oh
Imperfect
my
took
god,
this
that
win
doinkers, dude.
with a 4-0.
40k damage blocked. Jesus Christ.
Jeez, dude. GG.
Okay, who are we interviewing, dude?
Let's do Valk first.
Wait, no, make a party.
Alright. What is... Alright. I'm already making it. I already have it. I'm just inviting you right now. That's all. You've been invited. I'm gonna go to party chat.
Do you have any questions?
Alright, let's get him in here.
Alright, I'll invite Valkyrie first.
Yeah, let's get Dean in here since he's the captain. And who do you think?
Oh.
I'd say either
Okay, yes,
Primal or Cade. Or even Iku.
No, I'm getting
just someone who
I'm
popped
getting Dynamite in here.
What? Who? Wait,
gotta
who
get
was
Dynamite
Dynamite
in
playing?
here.
Who was Dynamite playing?
Tank.
I'm gonna get one of the DPS in here too, though.
Yes, we'll get one of the DPS. We'll get Kane here, just for fun. Okay. Ask chat if you have any questions. Alright, who do you want to ask questions first?
Who? What?
Ring ring.
Ring, ring.
Oh.
Ring ring.
Of course, Kate wants to get in the interview. Jesus Christ, okay.
No, you have to bring captains in interviews. That's how it works.
I took Kate. I was gonna bring Dean, but...
Are we gonna do separate interviews, or are we gonna do together interviews?
Nah,
Together.
together. Poggers, boys. Big clappers in chat, boys. Poggers. Okay.
Here, file. There we go.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, first question. Dynamite.
What?
What do you think was the biggest issue from that match?
Alright. So... just not figuring out when to run against these people. Just not figuring out what to run against these people. As soon as they run triple DPS, my shield melted, we couldn't push forward. Sometimes we were uncoordinated a lot, but I'm trying to think of specific moments.
Horizon attack. We just didn't know
Horizon,
what to do against
yeah,
that.
we melted. We melted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On Horizon attack, y'all just were not together at all.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was just getting a little bit frustrated, and it was kind of hard to keep everybody composed and together.
Yep. I don't really get tilted often. Yeah.
Cade.
Hmm?
Okay, Cade. How do I word this? Why do you think that the triple hit scan wasn't working against the Pharah?
I think we weren't prioritizing her. I know, kind of just from judging from what I could see from my first-person point of view, I was not targeting Farah, and I don't think anybody else was. And it turned into a little bit of a mess. We couldn't really find Farah sometimes. She was kind of hard to look for.
Personally,
so it was just
yeah.
It was just really hard to do.
My performance was solid.
Yes, very solid, yes.
Not really, maybe like a little, like basically probably on passing grade.
I have another question for Cade.
Okay.
What do you think you guys could have done in more preparation for this game?
We should have prepared for something other than what we thought Imperfect was going to run. We kind of figured that we would have to focus Alex and Kenneth would be playing Ryan, but that's obviously not what happened, and we were very unprepared for what they actually ran against us, and it turned out to be one of our biggest downfalls for this game.
Well, yeah, trying to counter one comp only when a team like Imperfect is so versatile isn't really gonna work.
Yeah, it wasn't even just one comp. We were just trying to figure people. We were focusing people out.
I have a question for Dynamite.
What?
Dynamite, do you think that the solo tank comp was working, or were you telling them to switch something else?
The solo tank composition was okay. I'll say that. It was better than probably most other comps that we ran. Is that we could do more work.
Yeah.
Like more damage, focusing the fire better, etc.
How about you, Mega? Do you have any questions?
Who would you say was definitely the biggest threat on Imperfect's team?
Lexi!
That was fast.
I would say Lexi, but I also think the Pharah was a big threat.
Oh yeah, the Pharah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I would say it was tied between them
Never
two.
focused her.
Yeah.
The focusing was not on point for the Pharah. Like, she'd have a pocket half the time, and she was like just behind you guys, not doing anything.
We actually, this is a little bit weird, but we didn't actually plan for me to play McCree. And
yes. But you were planning to play DPS.
I was planning to play DPS. We were planning around Ashe instead of McCree. But after my performance on Hollywood Defense, being able to stall them out at the very end, we figured, hey, maybe McCree would work better. So we were just trying to adapt in the middle of a game, and I think we did. Okay at that.
Hollywood.
What else, Mega?
I'm good on questions. That was mainly the ones I had.
Actually, Dynamite, I have a question for you.
Uh-huh.
What do you think really made the difference in something between this team and a team like Imperfect?
The difference, huh? The difference. Years of cohesion. I'll say that.
Yes. Yeah. Thanks for you guys' time. That was a really good game to watch.
Yeah. Thanks for having us.
Thanks. Let's get Alexis and hey, let's get Kenneth from the far in here. Dynamite. Oh God, I want to talk to him a little bit.
I want to get Alexis in here. The person who was playing Farah left, so we could get Kenneth in here. Because Kenneth is captain. I have Alexis added, so I couldn't get him in here.
I won't be free. Something's gotta hold up me. Can't let go. Let go.
I invited them.
I invited them too. Are they being foreheads?
Gonna add them really quick and tell them to join.
Scuff stream, by the way. Poggers. Kenneth.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, bro, you popped off.
Thank you. Who else do you need here?
Alexis.
Enrique. Oh, Alexis Enrique, my bad.
Okay. You asked for my father. My father is on the bathroom right now, but if he comes back soon enough, I ask him.
If it's fine, you just get Alexis in here.
Yeah.
Oh God, damn it.
Hey! Don't forget about the back cap.
Yeah. The Z9, dude. The Z9.
Is it? Did you guys invite?
I invited him. Yeah.
Tell Mens to join the party.
Let me see.
Oh, Kenneth.
Yep.
Have you played Apex Legends?
Not yet. Not yet.
Alright, dude.
I haven't.
You'd pop off, dude.
Yet.
You'd pop off. Okay, let's just start the interview with Kenneth when Alexis gets here. Okay, Kenneth. What do you think was Valkyrie's weakest point?
I think, especially for example, maps like Horizon stuff like that, like they didn't push the point fast enough and in a manner that we can actually didn't have a chance to pick them up, because most of the time we were killing them even before they get too close. That's what kind of the point that we were trying to do, just keep them mid-range type of battle.
Yeah. So
yeah.
they just didn't hard commit fast enough. They were just letting you guys get picks.
Mhm.
Yeah. What do you think you guys could have improved on the most that Valkyrie didn't capitalize on?
I think today wasn't our best game, to be honest. We were better than them mechanically speaking, but we weren't as organized as usual. Like we didn't have too many combos. Sometimes we did the ults a little bit late and stuff like that. We were kind of sloppy at some point. So maybe because we didn't practice too much this week because of stuff. But yeah, it wasn't our best game organization wise.
Oh, I just want to ask a question. Do you guys speak Spanish in comms, or do you speak English?
No, yeah, we do. The whole team can speak English, so we all know it. So we mostly speak Spanish, but if the words are like shorter and quicker in English, we use it. So for example, like one shot, or Savage one, that's shorter. So we use stuff like that, but mostly Spanish, yeah. Very fast Spanish too.
Yeah, you're Puerto Rican. You got a Puerto Rican, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Puerto Ricans speak hella fast Spanish. My mom, I can never understand what she says.
Yep.
Do you guys think that your like cohesion really made the difference? Like Dynamite, we had a minute here earlier. He said that you guys have years of synergy.
Oh
So,
yeah,
that really made a difference.
We been playing together for a long time. Like, I can't even remember exactly the season that we started playing some. I mean, not all of us, but most of us. But yeah, we went playing like for years now. So that's part of the reason that we have so good chemistry.
The man, the myth, the legend, Alexis.
That man?
Alexis.
How's it going?
I'm impressed, bro.
Thank you.
You outdid yourself.
I tried.
That Torb gameplay was top tier.
Yo, no, dude, listen up. Since I was streaming up the last match, I had the pause button in the square. So when I choose Torb, I couldn't change Torb.
Oh no.
Well, he chose Torb in the spawn. Just for the meme, like just to troll around until like it gets time to switch to Widow. But when we started the match, he couldn't switch back, so we actually had to go in with the Torb. Yeah.
Yeah. When we kept at the second point, that's when I go to the settings and switch out the pause button.
You popped off though, bro.
Yeah, I actually did, but no, dude.
You got like a 4K.
Yeah, but no. I don't
Okay, Alexis.
Huh?
Yeah, Alexis. Time for the real questions.
Alright.
Okay. Okay, who do you think did more, you or your DPS partner?
I shouldn't. I don't feel I can answer that because actually we both do really well together. Because whenever I hit somebody, he shoots a rocket. Whenever I see him shoot a rocket, I shoot that guy. He's shooting a rocket. So it's more about synergy. I can't tell. I mean, he did better because he was doing more damage and he got more eliminations than me. So I should say him.
Yeah, you guys absolutely demolished like their backline every single time they were trying to push in.
Yeah.
Especially on Horizon Lunar Quality, like they could not move.
Yeah, that's a good thing when I play with my DPS duos or duos when we run 3 DPS. Cause we definitely know how to play like synergy wise together in DPS, and it's hard to tell like I'm doing more. It's just a team effort, so know who's doing better, who's doing the most for the team.
Okay. What do you think Valkyrie could have done to counter you?
Well, they tried to counter me, and I say we can say they did it. They did a good job. They were running dive, so the thing is, I mean, I don't usually play for kills. They should start focusing more that far instead of me, and maybe they would have won a point or two.
I mean, they were running triple hit scan, but the far was dying.
Yeah, because that's the thing. They were running triple hit scan, but I was killing 2 every time or 1. So it was more about.
Yeah. The thing is, like, we didn't feel like they have like a true hit scan on that team because like they have McCree, but he was always on the back line just poking. He was most of the time even out of range, like he was too far. And the soldier in this meta is kind of hard to create momentum with him because he doesn't have enough burst damage to actually kill something, especially if you have like a pharmacy. Or Farah sometimes had double pocket because we had Sen and Mercy both hitting her. Plus, we were fighting the point, like fighting below her, so like not everybody was just looking up at the Farah. So I think that was one of the reasons that they weren't able to contest her Farah very well because they didn't have like a true hit scan that just took her out of the sky most of the time.
How about you, Megan?
Who would you say was like the biggest threat on their team? Like someone who you like had to look out for?
You can say nobody if you want.
I have somebody. I should say either Bile or Primal.
Yeah, I think that the tanks were doing a good job. It was like they weren't kind of.
They were getting supported.
Yeah, the backline and the front line, they weren't together. Like the backline was so easy to pick apart that the tanks were just by themselves most of the time.
Yeah.
So
the tank could not have done more, what you're saying.
Yeah, because they didn't have enough support.
Yeah.
But
I think. Go ahead.
Yeah, but at the same time, I feel that they were like playing way too far from each other because every fight, me or Charo can basically kill one from the back line for free. So they were playing a little bit spread out.
I think that's all the questions I have. You guys did a really good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations on your win.
Thank you, and thank you for hosting today.
You're welcome. Yeah. No problem. All right, thank you.
All right, see.
Oh wait, Kenneth.
Yeah.
Avatar Chrono said what he thought of the prank.
About the prank. Well, I was actually taking a nap, and then I woke up and I just let me check what is happening on the server because I didn't have anything else to do. And then I realized that the trade about like one shot and Alex to Phoenix, I was like, what the fuck, like why? And then for Mark, like he seemed a free agent. So I was like so confused and upset at the time because I was like, that my two capstone, what am I going to do? Like even my friends, what is happening? I was so confused for 5 minutes. And I was like starting messaging people like what happened, like what was wrong and stuff like that. But yeah, they got me good. They got me good.
Damn. Yeah. Where when you woke up too? That's fucked up. Damn, I was like, Corona fucked up, bro. Damn, Corona. He cold blooded, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a good joke. Now, at the moment, it wasn't funny.
Thanks for your time, bro.
Alright, no problem. Have a good one, guys.
Me too.
Valkyrie.
That was Valkyrie versus Imperfect. Imperfect won with a 4-0. Yeah, that's it. Tune in next week to see that one. I'm gonna end it.